Yan, so orientation today para sa mga incoming freshmen. Magaganda naman ang campus dito. Oh, may gym pa. Nice. So, mahal ang tuition pero I believe worth it naman kasi mga facilities nila maayos. Kaya so, may mga gym pala tayo. Libre pa.
Down that way is where you will have more classes for if you need any classes for those classes that this is where it be. So you know what is an R1 research institute, which means you can do the highest level of research as an undergraduate over here. So some of the research that is being done right now is research on bee population. That is a greenhouse located on the top floor of this building, and in there is where they're doing the bee pollination research. We will sell the honey from that at the end of the semester, and a couple of other products that are made out of that. So that's always great to know. Kind of morbid is also the fact that we do have a cadaver lab in the basement of this building. So if you ever do want to make any jokes about having dead bodies in your basement, then see that is a place for that. And the history of the land this campus was built on. So this campus became home to the Shannon Nation Rap Nation, and later on the Aurora campus was built as well as part of the city of Denver. So because of a lot of flooding in the area around the 1960s, a lot of the homes and buildings were damaged. The city of Denver did decide to redevelop this land. So we're going to look right now. There's a lot of moving around right now. I'm sorry. I'll continue talking when we get over here. It's not always that here occasionally, but it can be cold. It's not always that they're there. That's definitely a little bit of a tidbit. Don't know whether to be relevant for anyone in here, but if you ever do find a special person on campus and you end up do falling in love in campus, then it also is a wedding venue, so that's always something to think about.
Nice.
Over here we have a garage lounge. That's a great place to relax in between classes if you are here, or if you just want to study with some friends, or just have some time together, you can hang out in the garage lounge.
Siyempre, campus.
Downstairs.
Parang mall nga siya. Mga estudyante.
Sorry, we're just gonna pause here for a little bit. Sorry. We have a couple of student resources that are located in this building. Can't see from over there.
Convenience store when you want to get like stuff.
Over here is where we have our ID station. This is where you can get your campus badge from. This is also where you can get your RTD pass activated from. Great thing about the RTD in Denver is that anyone 19 and under gets to ride for free. Downstairs on the first floor, we are currently on the second floor. It gets kind of confusing the activity. But in the first floor is where we have the food court. Unfortunately, it's not part of our housing and dining plan, but it is student discounted pricing, so that's great. You have things like Subway there, Dos Molinos, a sushi place, so a couple of great options here.
Sabi niya dito na-activate yung badge.
Over here we have Credit Union of Denver, the only ATM on campus. If you ever need cash, that's where you get it from. Over here we have our LGBTQ Student Resource Center. If you give them a raise, they're really nice. Host a lot of events throughout the year that students are always free to go by. Over here we have MSU's Veteran and Military Services. Our office is located on the first floor, right below theirs.
RTP. Kasi matatandaan yung bakla dyan sa may police station.
Over here we have iPie, great pizza place on campus if you ever do want to grab a slice. Behind you we have the Aurora Police Department. The Aurora Police Department, we usually not anyone up front, but as I mentioned, we are response only. There always is someone at the back. So this building that we're in right now is called our Student Promise Building. It's also known as our academic building. Because the reason why it's called that is because we do have some of our larger auditorium style classes. So I'd just like to point out the mural over there, as well as the other paintings that we'll see later on down the corridor over here. So that mural was painted by a CU Denver alumni, and it showcases different CU Denver alumni. The artist who painted it is an international world-renowned artist, and his name is Dieter. The murals that he painted showcase previous CU Denver alumni, and it just really goes to show that CU Denver just prepares students from all walks of life to prepare for success. CU Denver is 50% student of color, as you can see from the murals that are painted on the side of the buildings, just showing the fact that we are a really diverse campus community.
So ito na yung mga classroom sa College of Arts, Media and Arts. Akala na siyang ordinaryong office building.
Bakit dito nagman kanina, no? Siya yung lalaki. Ikaw sa
Good to see y'all again. So visual art stuff's all kind of over here.